you doing today? Today I want to give you my secret on buying car tires. Sounds kind of weird, huh? Well, it's not. This is something I've been doing for decades, and I'm going to show you how to do it. Now, the first thing is I got my wife's Acura TL over there. I want to tell you a little story about buying tires. I want you to use this for the rest of your life. First off, cars are built around tires. I know that sounds crazy, but let me tell you this little story. On our new Acura TL, we needed tires, so I looked up how much Michelin's were. The Michelin's were around $400 per tire. I was like, no, I'm not gonna pay $400 per tire. Well, I went into the local tire shop and I said, yeah, can I get something inexpensive that's good? Ha! Those don't go together. Inexpensive and good never go together. So I spent about $500 on a set of tires. I drove out of there. After driving about 10 miles, I turned around and went right back to the tire shop. The tires were horrible. They were loud. They did not hold the road. There were all kinds of problems. I pulled back into the tire shop and I go, what's up? These tires suck. And he goes, well, you get what you pay for. The car is built around Michelin's. The Acura all-wheel drive, I found out, is designed and engineered around the tires. And that's true with every car. When you go buy the car off the dealership lot, these cars are built around the tire. You've got to have the same tire that it came with, or all kinds of problems are going to happen. So what I'm going to tell you, I've done for decades, okay? I used to buy and sell cars, and I learned, like I said, the hard way in regards to going with cheap tires. You got to remember, again, I'm going to say it, these tires, the cars are engineered around a certain brand and a certain model of tire, okay? So I got my wife's Acura right here. I got my Nissan Pathfinder. Here's what you do. You go online and you find out which tire the car comes with, okay? So if you bought the car brand new and you need your first set of tires, then you're gonna know what tires you need because you're gonna have the original ones. You always want the original equipment that the manufacturer used, okay? So again, with my wife's Acura, you have to go with Michelin's. With my new Pathfinder, I have to go with Toyo Proxies. So what you do to beat the game is very simple. Go out to your car, write down exactly what it says on the side of the tire, okay? Toyo Proxies 245/75 R17, and the number on the side, it'll say like A20 or T102. There'll be a code number for the load that the car can handle. So first off, go to the manufacturer's website and find out what tire came with your vehicle, okay? Whether it's Michelin's, whether it's Toyo Proxies, whatever it is, find out exactly what your car came with originally. That's the one you want. Then find out the OEM size. Now, if you have different rims or whatever on there, you're going to have to adjust the size accordingly. But you want to try and get as close to original equipment as possible. So again, the Nissan Pathfinder here goes with Toyo Proxies. Also, you want to pay attention to the little number, like it'll say P102. These are the load limits that are for your vehicle. You want to make sure that they all match, and you want to make sure you want the original load limit on the tire. You don't want something that is going to blow out. So pay attention to all the numbers on the side of the tire, and you want them to match, and you want to get 4 tires that match, okay? And you go, well, what do you mean, Blane? 4 tires that match? I'm going to go into the tire store and I'm going to get 4 tires that match. Really? Well, you're going to pay $1,600. You know what I pay? I pay $300 a set. Let me show you how. So after you get the make and model and the size of the tire you need, as well as the number for the load limit for your particular car, next you need to figure out the depth of the tire when it's brand new. Now, the depth of the tire is how much tread is left on the tire. You want to know the measurement of how much it is on a brand new tire. Now, you can look online, and for my Nissan Pathfinder right here, a brand new tire is 9/32, okay? So I want to find tires that are as close to 9/32, which is brand new, as I can. It's real simple. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go inside, we're gonna jump on eBay and take a look, see what we got. Okay, I'm back in my office. I'm gonna show you how to look up your tires. I wrote down, just as an example, my Nissan Pathfinder, Toyo Proxies, A20, P235, 55R20, and then the load number is 102T. So, all you do is just jump to eBay, type in Toyo Proxies A20 P235/55R20. Let's see what comes up. All right, here we go. And then you want to sort from the cheapest first. Lowest with shipping. Now, when you're looking for these tires, there's two things that I want you to pay attention to. Number one, you have to have them all match in regards to the tread depth. Remember, new tires for my car is 9/32 deep, okay? They measure them with a little gauge. 9/32 is basically a brand new tire, okay? So I'm gonna go for 7 or 8/32. That means they have about 90% tread depth. Another thing that you need to do is make sure that the tire has no patches. I've made that mistake before. Make sure that the tire has not been repaired, okay? And you have to be patient. You want to grab one tire when it comes up and then another tire. You're not going to find all 4 tires at once. This is how you save a ton of money. You plan ahead and you just check every week until you get 4 tires. So let's take a look. Okay, so here's one right here for $63 delivered. Now, no tread patch, A20 235. The main thing it doesn't have up here is the load limit, so I'm going to have to go into the auction and check if it's 102T. Matter of fact, I'm just going to type that up in the search, 102T. There we go. So, I typed in the load limit of 102T, and it looks like right now there are 4 options. So the one that I would go for right now, because remember 9/32 means a new tire. So here's one with 8/32 on it, okay? $92 delivered. Now again, the more patient you are, the more you're going to save. I usually get my tires for right around $60 to $74 delivered, okay? But right now, this one is $92. Isn't that better than $400? So let's take a look what we got. Everything matches. It's 8/32 on the tread. Free shipping. And no patches. So here you go. This one is $92 rather than $400. So you see how this works? You buy this, you put it in your garage, then, in a couple days or a week, you look on here again and you find another one. Maybe 60, maybe 70, maybe 80. The goal is to get your set of almost brand new tires for way cheaper. It's like just buying one tire and you got a whole new set. Let's go take a look at the garage. I'll show you the ones that I got. So the main thing is to plan and be prepared, okay? So here I got my Nissan Pathfinder, and I wanted to do this video right now because look at the tires. You see right there? The tires are pretty much shot, okay? They're down to basically no tread on the outside, and then we're down to about 30 or 40% tread left, okay? Then, oh, look at that. There's number 1, there's number 2, and then we go into the garage, and you see, I always have a full set of tires ready to go. Okay? The more you plan, the more you save. You know, I always have my friends, they go, "Oh, how do you get those deals? How do you get those deals on the tires?" Well, they always wait till their tires blow out or something like that. Then they're stuck going to the tire store spending $1,600. Never. Why would you pay $1,600 for a set of tires? So I hope that makes sense to you. Like I said, you know, I've done this for decades in regards to tires. You just find out what tires you need, and then you slowly get them and put them in the garage. So when you need them, you have a set of tires for $350. They were going to be $1,600 for my Nissan Pathfinder. I ended up getting the whole set delivered for $350. And of course, you have to take them in and have them mounted and balanced. But you know, it's up to you to find a deal on that. Also, don't let the tire shops or your friends scare you and say, "Oh my gosh, you know, used tires, they're gonna blow on you." No, they're not. They only have like 10% of the tread used. They're like brand new, as long as you stay away from the ones that have been repaired. You know, these come off cars that have been wrecked, that have low mileage on them. These tires are like new. There's nothing wrong with them. I've never had an issue with one of these tires in all the years. And if you do have an issue, guess what? You got a 30-day return policy on eBay. You just send it back. You know, like I said, I've never had an issue. If you like these videos and they help you, show me by subscribing. Subscribe to my channel, and I'm going to keep making videos like crazy. Again, I've already made the mistakes you're going to make. So all I want to do, if I can help one person, it's made all this worth it. Also, down in the comment section, leave me a message down there. Show me what you'd like a video on. I'll find out for you. I'll find you the best deal. Have a great night.